Hello, this is Monique, and I'm the host of the Resort Life channel. COVID has done a number on many industries, and resort traveling is no different. Have you considered traveling to Jamaica during COVID? Stay tuned for the top 10 complaints that travelers express when visiting Jamaica during COVID. But before we get started, I'd like for you to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free for you, and it means the world to me. In the comments below, please share with me. Have you been adventurous enough to travel during COVID? Have you experienced any disappointments that you are attributing to COVID changes? Let me know. Your comments may just become part of my next series. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Resort Life channel. My name is Monique and I'll be your host. The goal is to provide you with good, quality, researched information to help you plan your current or future resort style vacation. As this channel grows, it will be a place where you can return again and again as the go-to spot for researching resort vacations all around the world and feel confident that you will find good and accurate information. My role is to pull the vacation research information together for you so that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy learning about your favorite vacation resorts. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Now let's get into talking about your next vacation. By and large, most travelers are still having an amazing time when traveling to Jamaica. However, some resorts are struggling to maintain the quality of service that they experienced prior to the pandemic. As I work to prepare research videos for you, that includes keeping my finger on the pulse of what travelers are experiencing. Come with me as we delve into the top 10 complaints of travelers to Jamaica during the COVID-19 pandemic. Disappointment regarding food is probably the top complaint that travelers express. Some resorts are cutting back on food options in the buffet. Seating arrangements are changing, often requiring guests to sit outside while dining. Staff appear rushed to get people in and out of dining facilities. Fewer staff seem to be available for routine tasks such as ordering and getting silverware. Specialty dining restaurants may be closed or on schedules not publicized to travelers until they arrive. Room service is either scaled back significantly or discontinued altogether. Because food is such a huge part of the vacation experience for so many people, failure in this area significantly impacts the overall perception of one's vacation. One frequent complaint of resort vacationers during COVID is that communication with resort staff has been challenging. Travelers attempting to call the resort prior to travel, who email requesting answers to various questions, or even those trying to chat online with customer service, find it difficult to get the answers that they seek. In a recent video that I made, I discussed the difficulty that I had getting someone to answer questions at the resort. For me, a quality vacation starts with having access to good quality information. If I am unable to get the information that I need from a resort, this would serve as a clue to me to postpone visiting until things improve. Resorts are struggling financially due to less than optimal guest occupancy. Managers have to make difficult financial choices, which may sometimes mean that staffing is not where it has been historically. Staff may be overworked and possibly underpaid. The men and women who staff the resorts have witnessed their colleagues lose their employment and worry about the future of their own employment. Although this may represent the culture in which they are operating, it doesn't excuse rude or offensive interaction with the guests that are present. In fact, it should be the opposite, in my opinion, to encourage more people to feel comfortable traveling during these challenging times. Let's face it, we all depend on Wi-Fi to keep us connected with the world or to share our worldly experiences with others. When the Wi-Fi is a failure for many people, the vacation is a failure. For me, this isn't a game changer. I wouldn't be happy, but I would embrace that quality time traveling with the people that I care about. Some resorts, which typically have room upgrades and capital improvements on a schedule, have chosen to suspend spending during this pandemic. Supplies and equipment are costly, and revenue is unpredictable, making upkeep and renovation projects less than a priority. Many all-inclusive resorts in Jamaica feature complimentary stocked refrigerators and mini bars in your room suite. Historically, at the resorts that I have visited, these are regularly stocked when the room is attended to by housekeeping, with limited if any housekeeping services at all. Some resorts have opted to make changes to this feature. Some will stock your bar prior to your arrival, but do not offer refills, while others have eliminated the stocked minibar as part of their service for the time being. Resorts are now forced to respond to the financial challenges of COVID, and resorts are hard-pressed to even have 30% occupancy. When a paying guest violates hotel policies, resort managers are less inclined to rock the boat and hold them accountable. Although this practice protects the short-term real income of the resort, it may leave a negative taste in the mouth of guests who relied on those policies when making their vacation choice. I can see this being a significant issue for families traveling with children. This has been a mixed complaint. Some resorts have scaled back their entertainment, leaving guests feeling bored, while others have enhanced their evening entertainment. Many traveling guest reviews lean toward an increase in nighttime entertainment for adults, but not necessarily for children. One traveling mom recommends a movie night on the beach for families with children. Some resorts have had to answer to credit card companies regarding claims that they have overcharged travelers' credit cards and/or applied fees that were not disclosed during booking. To protect yourself, I would encourage you to keep all records received during the booking process. Make sure to get clarification of any questions that you have, and use your credit card to place your booking as opposed to a debit card, which may tie up needed funds. The last item on our top 10 list is aggressive spa sales. Resort staff frequently try to sell resort services to travelers. At times, sales tactics may be considered intrusive or even aggressive. One complaint that I have not seen is regarding alcohol. It seems like the resorts are doing a pretty good job in providing high-quality bar and drink services. Traveling is challenging, and traveling during COVID brings about a whole new world of problems and opportunities. Most resorts continue to do an amazing job. Those which face challenges continue to provide good service overall, but may struggle in certain areas. For both the traveler and the resort hostess, navigating through COVID is going to be a challenge. Having a flexible spirit will help all of us enjoy any vacation experience that we are blessed enough to have. Offering you traveling grace until we meet poolside. Blessing.